Look at the look on his face.
Who are you attacking?
Whoa. Look at the look on his face.
Hello there, I'm Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. This is the last episode of Season 2 of Commander Melee, Episode 10. One of the awesome things about this episode is we have one of our great patrons, Worthy, in this episode. He was able to come to our LGS game grid, play with us in person, and we had a blast. Can't say enough how appreciative we are to Worthy specifically, our King and Samurai patrons, and all of our patrons across the board. We have a ton of fun things planned, so if you have any inkling or any desire to support us directly or to be a part of our community, consider checking us out, patreon.com/KingdomsTV. With that, we're going to go ahead and jump into our game today, have our players tell a little bit about their decks and how they're going to win, and see what happens in today's episode of Commander Melee.
I'm Dylan. I am going to be playing I don't know how you say it, Biolant. It's Nethroi, Apex of Death, with a companion of Kaheera, the Orphan Guard. Basically, it's a cat deck. It's cat tribal. There's a couple of other like nightmares and stuff in there, and a little bit of mutate fun shenanigans. So, yeah, just gonna be coming at you with cats.
Oh, I'm Bryce. This is not CDH, but it is Malcolm and Tana. The Glinthorn combo is in there, but minimal ways to get it. Minimal fast mana. If I can get lots of sapperlings and treasure tokens.
Hey everyone, it's Jordan. I'm playing Mogis today, God of Slaughter. My roommate, Jeff, gave me this deck, and I have no idea what it does. But looking at my opening hand and a quick scan, I think I'm going to be the most hated man at the table.
We've already determined who our target is. I'm Worthy. I am playing Yurlock, the Scorch of Thrash. When I started playing Magic, mana burn was a thing. And so what I want to do is burn all of you. Burn your faces today. That's my intent.
Love mana
Give
burn.
you extra mana and see if you can do anything with it.
Mana sinks. Find him. Fast.
1, 2, 3,
Oh!
9.
Sixes. All right, I'm going to start. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a forest and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Forgotten Caves, tapped and pass turn.
Untap, draw. I will play an Urborg and pass. Everyone has a mountain or swamp.
Yeah.
Mountain Swamp.
Everyone has a
Swamp.
mountain swamp.
I'm going to play Stomping Ground, shock it in, and then tap for green and play Eldamari's Vineyard. At the beginning of each player's pre-combat main phase, that player adds 2 green mana. Then I will get that 2 green and do nothing. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play my Sun Petal Grove. So 2 mana, I'm going to play Talisman. 3 mana, I'll play Lifecrafter's Bestiary. There we go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest. I'll use the 2 floating green to play an Arcane Signet. And then I will tap the Arcane Signet for blue and tap these. And we will get
Here he
Malcolm out
comes.
there.
Yep.
All right, untap, draw. I will play a mountain with the 2 green. I'll go ahead and just cast my commander. Mogis is on the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Malgus will deal 2 damage to that player unless they sacrifice a creature. Pass the turn.
So I'll untap, upkeep, 2 damage, draw. Oh, fun times. I will get my 2 green, play a swamp, tap this for red, black, 2 green, bring out Yurlock. A player losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life. I can pay 1, tap it. Each player adds green, black, red to their mana pool. And I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, I'll get 2 mana, and I scry 1. I'll keep it, and I'll draw into it.
Oh yeah, by the way, my trigger. I missed it, but thank you.
I'll play a Plains. I'll use 2 mana, 2 and 1 to get Kaheera into my hand. I'll cast Kaheera, I think. And that's my turn.
Untap, trigger, draw. Tap this for red and this for the green. Play Tana. I'll have Malcolm attack Jordan for 2. Trigger, Pirate deals damage, and I will get a treasure, unless Worthy wants to give me the special one. This is an awesome treasure right here. Yeah. And then I'll play a land for turn, and then I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. How many cards does everyone have in their hand?
1, 2,
Five.
3, 4,
Five.
5, 6.
Worthy, I will choose you with Jessica's will.
I seem to do that for my opponents quite often.
Just some good hits. I will play a Mana Crypt. I will play a land for turn. 6 red. I will use 2 red and 2 black for Kalidas. And then I have 4 red left, which I will use to play Ruby Medallion and Arcane Signet, which I will then tap these to cast Burning Earth. Whenever a player taps a non-basic land for mana, Burning Earth deals 1 damage to that player. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep,
And then 2.
draw. And play a mountain. Use one of the green and red. Play a dockside. So that's 7, 8, 9. So I've still got a green floating. Let's use it. 2 of these for anything. Play an Umbral Mantle. Equipped creature has pay 3. Untap this creature. Gets +2/+2 till end of turn. But I will equip it. So I will pay 1. Tap.
So we all get 3 right here.
We all
Yep.
get 3. So now I'll take that 3.
Did you want to use your green or leave that swamp on top? Because you still had a green
Oh,
floating
you do
from
have green
before.
floating.
Oh, you're right. I had the green floating. So I used that. So now I'll use this 3 to untap it. Tap the swamp to go again.
So we're up to 6.
Yeah, he can deal a 30 damage right here.
And then I will pay that 3 to untap it.
If you do 10 mana, right?
You can do it 10 times. Are you going to do it 10 times?
Yeah.
All right, he's going to do it 10 times. You'll take 1 damage from the Burning Earth.
So we all have 30 floating.
We all have 30 mana in our mana pool right now. And he gets +20, +20. So you can one-shot somebody.
Yeah.
And we're all going to go down to 8 at the end of this.
Yeah, I have no interactions with any of.
Yeah,
with any
I have
of
none.
It. I don't know if you have any interactions with any of it.
3 of the stuff that you gave me, I'm going to Chaos Warp your commander. Tap.
Oh, right. That's right.
Oh, then you have that-
You don't net any mana.
I don't
we
have.
just net the
yeah,
mana.
you've all got the mana still.
That's
Right.
right.
I've used
Yeah,
it to get to that point.
I was thinking
Right.
that you also had all that.
No.
mana.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
So
So
I
I'm
was also
Chaos
thinking that too.
Warping right here. Yeah.
I used it to get to that point.
Because I don't want to
gotcha.
be the one-shotting.
Yeah.
Wow, you saved us all from all the
Yeah, you
damage
ju-
and all the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
Thank you.
now command zone, then shuffle and reveal. Yeah, I will move to combat.
Nothing happens to us, thankfully. Thank you, Bryce.
It all goes away. Yeah, those are both
Wow.
sick, and I will pass the turn.
Untap.
Worthy, that was insanely
Upkeep.
scary.
It was scary.
Take 2 damage. Scry 1.
I was saving that for other reasons.
I'm glad you did not.
I'll scry that to the bottom. Draw. I'm gonna play an Overground Tomb, and then I'll use the 2 green and a colorless to mutate Kaheera with Gemrazor.
Okay, that goes search for a library or blow
No,
up
it's
something.
destroy.
No, it's destroy,
Destroy our
target
artifact.
artifact or enchantment. Yeah, I want him to be a 4/4. And can I pay the green on that to draw?
Yeah.
And that will be on the cast. And then with 3 mana, cast Skull Clamp, and then I will equip Skull Clamp. 2/2. Okay, I'll come with Bryce, and that's my turn.
In the end of your turn, I'm going to tap Arcane Signet for a blue. I want to play Op, so I'll scry 1. We'll keep that there and draw a card. Untap, upkeep, and then I'll draw that card, which is right here. Take 2. Let's play a mountain as land for turn. Malcolm's going to come at Jordan, and then I'll get another treasure. And right now, I think my best option is to pass turn.
Untap, roll for crypt. Evens, I take damage. I do not take damage. And draw. 2 green, red. Chandra, Awaken Inferno. Spell can't be countered, so 2 green, mana crypt, red, and it costs 1 less. Yeah, I'll do 3 damage to each non-elemental creature.
In response, I'm going to riff and bounce all your stuff. Overloaded riff, so then that fizzles.
No, I'm still in my first main phase. I floated 1 with Arcane Signet. I'll recast Mana Crypt. No, I won't cast Arcane Signet yet. I'll just recast Chandra. And this time I will uptick and give everyone an emblem that at the beginning of your upkeep, you take 1 damage. All right, pass the turn.
Take 1. Draw. I play Crawling Barrens. I'm going to tap that for green. Play the Ignoble Hierarch. I'm going to pass.
Untap, upkeep, I take 1. Draw, play a swamp. I'm going to play the Talisman out. I'll play the Life Crafters, and I'll get my Skull Clamp back out. I'll pass.
Untap, I'll take 1. Draw, play a forest. I'm going to tap for blue. Arcane Adaptation.
Ooh.
Nice.
You mean pirates?
Pirates. Tap these 2 and play a Mind Stone. Then pass turn it.
Roll for crypts. Odds, I take damage.
Oh, you're going to take damage.
I take damage. And drop. Land for turn. I will uptick again. Everyone will get another emblem. Arcane Signet. Ruby Medallion. And I'll replay Mogis. I will pass the turn to you, Worthy. Trigger Mogis and trigger the Chandra emblems.
So 4.
4.
4 or
Unless I-
sacrifice
unless I
4
sac-
sacrifice.
So let's start with the dock side. 4, 7, 10. Okay. So I'm going to tap, 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 and take 2 of those to bring your lock back out. I think I'm going to do 5 for the Muse, so that'll leave me with 3. So I'm going to go down, play the Vineyard, and with that, I will pass.
Okay.
On
tap.
your upkeep, I will untap.
Upkeep. Take 1, 2, and then take 1, 2. Scry 1. I guess I will keep that and draw into it. I will play a Plains. I have 2 floating, and then I'm going to play a Soul Ring. So I will do 2, 4, 3 for Zendikar Resurgent. So for 6 mana, I'm going to pay the 1 green to pay for Lifecrafter's draw. I'm going to cast Auspicious Sterix, and then whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of my library until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated, so it would be 1. Put those permanents onto the battlefield. I'll draw 2 cards. So 1 for the Zendikar and 1 for the Lifecrafters. That's my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Take 4. Draw for turn. Gamble.
Ooh.
This is odds. This is even.
That is odd.
So odds.
Imperial
Recruiter
Recruiter.
goes to the graveyard. So I'm going to pay 2 green, colorless, and a blue, and another green, play Malcolm. Now I need 1 more red. And that kind of gives away what this card is.
I have no idea what
Yeah,
that
no
card is.
idea.
Kind
No,
of gives it.
it's-
Now I'm like going through all the
2
history.
red.
Do I,
Yeah,
Anything
it's
with
2
2
red.
red.
It's a combo with Malcolm.
Oh, no idea. Is it the one that you... That,
It's Buccaneer.
well, now we know we need to end
Yep.
this.
Yeah, we do. All right. Odds I take damage. I am safe. Land for turn. First things first, I will uptick and give everyone another emblem. I think I have to do the Wrath first and then play this afterwards so I can gain some life, because this is going to hurt quite a bit. Toxic Deluge for 6. So actually with the 2 green,
Just use that for the toxic.
and then I can do that for Urborg, and now I have War Room up, mana up. So I can play that there. I've activated her. There's no reason for me to activate War Room just yet. So I will just pass the turn.
So I'm going to take 5. I'll draw, play a mountain. So I'm going to take my 2 green and 1 and play a Eternal Witness, dockside. So 14. Yeah, let's use 8 of it. So I'm going to use 4 of it, so I'll be down to 2. Stranglehold. Your opponents can't search libraries, and if an opponent would begin an extra turn, that player skips that turn instead. Pass.
Okay. Tap, upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to scry that to the bottom. So I'll have 6 mana. Use 3 of it for Kaheera. I'll draw a card and then a green. So I'll get 2. I'll float another green for that. I'll draw 2 cards. I'm mutating Kaheera. So 1 floating, using that 1 floating to Lifecrafters. So drawing 2 more. When it mutates, I'll target the emblem. Or not the emblem, the Ruby Medallion. Okay, draw the 2. I will cast Black Blade Reforged. I'll stay there.
Upkeep, take 5. Draw. I'm going to play a Hinterland Harbor. Tap this. Play Glinthorn. So with the 2 extra green, bring out Malcolm.
Before you move to combat, green and black, and I'm going to Abrupt Decay the Buccaneer.
Okay, that will get exiled, and I'll get myself a 2/2 zombie. End of your turn, I'll activate War Room, and I'll draw a card. Mana Crypt. Odds I take damage. I'm safe. The 2 green and a black, I'll eat the zombie, and I'll give Kalidas 2 counters. Take off 3. I'll deal 3 damage to each creature, so 3 creatures are dying. So I'll have 3 zombies. Yeah, black and 1. I will feed the swarm your creature.
Yeah, I think I'm going to destroy Kalidas. I was saving this for the mantle, but I don't want my stuff exiled, so
Can you still deal with his commander?
I can't.
So I'll terminate your commander in response.
So I will use those 2.
You do have that. So I will pass.
We'll untap, take 5, draw. So using that 2 and 1, play the mantle, equip it, and then I would pump it 8. It would hit for 12.
You can kill any one of us right now.
He cannot kill me. I have blockers. But you could kill Dylan here.
Yeah, I'm going to do this 4 times. And then I will move to combat.
So I will use 3 of that mana for this to draw a card.
Look at the look on his face.
Who are you attacking?
Whoa. Look at the look on his face.
I think Bryce is.
I think Bryce is out too. I think it's a game between me and you.
Yeah.
I have 9 floating. I'll take 9.
We took 12?
Yeah, you guys took 12.
And then I will swing for 12
Yep.
at your face.
Yep. That's it.
All right.
Pass. I'm
Pass
going to
the
take
turn.
5.
Oh my gosh, dude.
This is
This is a
crazy.
good game.
Board wipe. Pass turn.
Oh man, I forgot about
Card in
crypts.
hand.
Odds I take damage.
I would like an odd.
I take, yeah. I'll add 2 with the green floating, red. I'll Chaos Warp my own Mana Crypt. I can't,
Take more damage from
can't
it.
take more damage from it.
Doesn't your mana crypt the one that goes in have a chaos warp?
Crap.
Oh, you can't search your library, sir. I'm just kidding.
You can't search your library for that card. It's in there now.
Good eye, Bryce. Good eye. You'd like to cut? All right.
Land.
Something good.
Sorcery.
It's not mana crypts.
sorcery.
Hey, I'm okay with that. I will send 6 zombies at you. Or sorry, 6 total power of zombies.
Oh, 6 in power.
6
Okay.
in power to you. Pass to you. Would you like to take 5, sir?
Oh man, I bet you wish you had cats on your side.
I really don't want cats on my side.
So one of the green, you use a black, Tainted Pact.
Oh.
So I exile the top card of my library. I may put that card in my hand unless it has the same name as something, which it shouldn't, as another card exiled this way. Repeat this process until I put a card into my hand, or I exile 2 cards with the same name. Soul Ring, Strip Mine, each creature. I was hoping that was player. So that's deal X damage to each creature without horsemanship.
And each player.
That would also kill you. No, as long as you only do.
Well, he does it for 2. Yeah, it drops him down to 6. The emblems only he only goes 5, so he'll have 1. So he'll have 1 more turn.
So you can do
5.
5.
Yeah, he can do 5.
So that would kill.
So
but you don't have any.
then I die.
Yeah, he dies.
And then you would die to the emblem.
You
I
died
died
to
to
the
the
emblems.
Yeah, I don't think that's the answer. I don't know.
I mean, that's close. But yeah, it doesn't save you. That's a forest.
So now I have to commit to something in this
Yeah.
pile.
No, I think it's the forest.
So whichever comes first.
Because you basically, as a search, you're just.
Yeah.
You're yes or no? No. Yes or no?
So those are all exiled. Play that. Use that one floating. 2 red. Stone Shaker Shaman. At the beginning of each player's end step, that player sacrifices an untapped land. So on my second main, I will tap those. Pass.
Bryce?
Whoosh.
He
Bryce is
dies to the
dead.
Chandra emblems. I will untap. I will draw. Attack you with 6 zombies.
I'll put this in front of one of them.
Take 4.
Take 4.
I will uptick Miss Chandra and give you a 4th emblem.
Extra death. Good
And
game.
pass the turn.
Good game.
All right.
Good game.
Good game.
Dead.
That was awesome.
Wow.
Wow, that was
Dead.
incredible.
Well, Mogis probably needs to be on like our bounty board or something because it seems to do amazing in our high power commander melee games. It's won multiple times, and that little bit of incremental damage, I guess, gets there in the end. If you haven't already, we'd love for you to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell. Our videos still don't seem to be getting to everybody unless you hit the notification bell, unless you subscribe. I'm trying to work on it. If you have any ideas, let me know. We love making these videos, and we just want you to see them, so make sure to hit those buttons. Another big thank you to Worthy for being in our show today and for being an amazing patron. If you'd like to be on an episode like this, consider being a patron. You can play with us on Spell Table in person if you're here or want to come out here into Utah. We have Looking for Games channels, giveaways, and a bunch more fun things coming very soon. Had to put a lot of time into the summit over the last 6 months, but I'm going to put all that energy into our community, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Check it out over at patreon.com/KingdomsTV. A big shout out to our King patrons, Jordan Ritchie and Worthy Glover. You both rule. We can't forget our Samurai patrons, Brian Halicki, Chandler Carlisle, Chris Crowley, Jason Gardner, Matthias Salazar, Morton Christensen, and Revolution Gaming. You are the pillars of Kingdoms. We should have a few more videos to close out the year, but either way, I hope you all have great holidays. Thanks so much for watching as always, and keep it nerdy.